Hey guys, what's up? G Dizzle here, back again with another video. And actually, well, it's been quite a while, but I was thinking, what do I want to do? Didn't really feel like playing video games. Another video game video. I've done that so much, and it's been months. I think, like since we did a review. I don't remember exactly what the last review I did was, but I know it was a very long time ago. And actually, well, over the summer, I actually got quite a few cool figures. And the one I wanted to show you guys today, or review, is the Toybiz Marvel Legends Mr. Fantastic. And this sim is fantastic car and whatnot, but I'm going to take him out. He was in the box. The box wasn't damaged or anything. My granddad gave him to me. But anywho, I did take them out of the box because I like to pose them and mess around with them, and I like to just leave them in the box. But I don't know, especially with the Toybiz ones. I mean, they're incredibly fun to look at because of how old they are and how outdated they are. But they're not outdated in a bad way. It's actually pretty funny at times because I mean, just look at these proportions. I mean, ugh, absolutely horrible. I mean, if a figure came out today with proportions like these, people would be pretty upset. But it's really cool because this is a piece of time. It's pretty cool. And is gonna go over his articulation, but I'm gonna be very careful not to break him. So there's the butterfly joints and go back. I don't know how far they go back. I'm not gonna test that because I don't want them to break. Go forward about that much, so not very far. Double elbows, that's pretty good. Go about that far. He's got the little thing in his waist, so let's turn, like crunch. Obviously, and then move up, not very far, and look down. He can look down pretty far, and then turn his head left and right. I don't know if he can turn all the way around. One of those things I'm gonna test. Now with the legs, he has a ball hip joint. So pretty outdated, but is around about that much. Double jointed knees, go about that much. He's got the little foot movement. I don't really know what that's called. They can't swivel. They can turn side to side, but I don't really know what purpose that serves. And then classic Toybiz fashion, has the movable toe piece. And also, I forgot to show, he has like the movable fingers and whatnot. But I mean, the detail, like the paint is pretty good. But I mean, as you can see right there, he's starting to chip. Can't tell if that's paint or just purely plastic. I think it's just plastic. And then his little, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but his little gray streaks on sides, I think those are starting to fade. He's got little splotches, like you can't really see him. He's also kind of like brown. Like he's kind of browning in that area. Don't know why. But one of the cooler features of this guy, I'll try to demonstrate, is he has these big wired hands, or accessories. Now, I would demonstrate these like on him. However, for one, removing this like little arm piece right here and then getting it back on is so incredibly frustrating, and I don't want to accidentally break him. So I'm not gonna do that. And also, I don't know, but these were, I think, like the materials that these are made of, just naturally degraded over time because it was really sticky. Not a big fan of that. When I took them out of the box, it's really sticky. Like, I don't know if you can see, but the bag is like sticking to the fingers. Whereas you kind of hear you kind of hear like it crunching, or like the little noise it makes when it breaks away. You know what I mean. But it's pretty cool. I'll try and show you they like move around. They're wired like move around and whatnot. It's pretty cool. I just don't want to make a mess, especially because I'm filming, like, my phone is set up on my bed, you know, doing this on my bed. But with the Fantastic car, it's got some pretty nice detail on it, you know, up front, like the coloring is nice, everything, the inside looks really good. It's got the seat, the painting is really good. Even has little handles that he can grab, like right there and whatnot. It's pretty cool. And then the bottom, that looks pretty cool. And you're supposed to you can mount this on your wall somehow. I don't really know how you're supposed to do that, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to do it, but he also comes with a comic, which is in a big old like stack over here. Would have gotten that as well, but yeah. Just don't want to make a big mess. But yeah, I mean, this dude is pretty cool. I like him. I think for the time he came out, he was probably a pretty it's pretty standard. But now, you know, he's like a piece of time. You know, which I keep saying, but it's really cool. You know, I really like history, so it's stuff like this, like older stuff, is naturally just cooler to me. They're pretty cool to me. But yeah, it's kind of like, it's funny how lanky he is. He's so lanky. But I'll try and get him back in here. Anyways, yeah. Now Toybiz did have other Fantastic Four figures. They had a thing. I don't know. I don't think they had a standalone Invisible one. I think they just had the one that came in the little set boxes with the multiple figures and whatnot. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Sorry, bit of a short video, but you know, that's usually how I like to do the reviews. Not keep them too long, just tell you what you need to know, and just look at some cool action figures. Especially, like, I haven't done them in a while. It's not because I don't like action figures. It's just because, you know, I mean, they're like, I don't know. You know, like, they don't, like, obviously a lot of people aren't interested in watching me review a figure that came out like 2 years ago, because it's not new enough where people are constantly talking about it, and it's not old enough to be like really captivating, or like get you hooked when you see it. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful night or day, depends on when you're watching this. Sorry that I go so long without uploading, but I think I'm not going to promise you guys that I'm going to get uploading consistently like I was for a while, because the problem is I don't really have enough new ideas, and with the type of content I make, you know, gaming and reviewing action figures, right now I don't have like income coming in to where I can constantly get new stuff to do in videos. You know, that's why when I play video games, it's so basic. Because I do play on console. I think it's probably pretty obvious. So I can't download the mods. I'm just stuck with base games, and with figures, you know, I can't afford to buy every single new figure that comes out. Also, I don't really want to. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.